Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be working with MakerFlo Crafts to share with you the Epson F570. It's a large format sublimation printer, so let's get into it. If you're looking to upgrade your sublimation printer and expand your sublimation capabilities, you'll definitely want to take a look at this printer. First off, this printer is sizable, and it arrives on a pallet. You will want to make sure you recruit a hand or two to help you unbox it. You will also need a dedicated space in your work area, or you might want to opt for the printer stand, which is sold separately. I received the Pro package, and with that it comes with 3 rolls of paper as well as ink and the Epson Edge Print Pro software. It is also available in a light package which does not include the software. Here I'm just removing the blue protective tape per the instructions. Epson is really great at providing you everything you need to get started easily. I purchased the printer stand so I'm able to move it around freely in my studio. But before we move on to the ink, let me take a minute to share MakerFlo Crafts with you. You can shop directly on their website, which I linked below, and you can see the different sublimation printer packages available. Here is the Pro package that I have. They also have other sublimation crafters kits that have everything you need if you are just getting started with sublimation. They also have amazing sublimation paper available in several sizes, all of which are compatible with the F570. They also have a vast catalog of sublimation blanks, so be sure to check them out. Okay, so once I had the printer set up on the stand, I filled the tanks with the Epson sublimation ink. This is super easy, just make sure you are putting the right ink in the right tank. Most of the ink fills the tanks, so you can save the rest of the ink for later. I also have the Epson F170 printer, which is a smaller desktop printer, and I can say that Epson ink is amazing. The colors are vibrant and the ink lasts a very long time. It's also very affordable compared to the other inks I've seen on the market. I think I've had the F170 for about 2 years now, and I've only refilled it once. Okay, so let's turn this beauty on. As you can see, it's equipped with a touch screen, it's LED, and it is super easy to navigate. Once you turn the printer on, just follow the prompts to select your language and set the date and time. The initialization process starts, which they warn you takes about 75 minutes, but I think it took about 50 minutes for me. So once that was done, I was able to load the paper. I'm going to be using 24-inch wide paper rolls for fabric substrates like shirts and garden flags, and then I'll use the auto paper feeder for rigid substrates like the tumblers and stuff. The printer also includes a cutter, and it will cut the paper roll when you are done printing. Just so you know, you don't have to unload the paper roll to use the paper feeder for paper up to 11 by 17 inches. If you want to use 13 by 19 inch paper, you will need to unload the paper roll. The printer is Wi-Fi compatible, which is super easy to set up. I just follow the prompts on the screen. The last thing you need to do is install the paper holder. The printer stand also has a net to catch your prints, which comes in handy. As I mentioned earlier, the Pro package includes Epson Edge printer software, so all I did was install it on my laptop, which again was super easy to do. My first print will be a set of French Bulldog designs. I already have them sized for my substrates. I did that in Canva, and I created PDFs, and now I'm simply downloading them and dropping them into the Edge software. What I love about the software is that it can nest projects together, so I can batch prints and reduce paper waste. I can rearrange the projects right on the screen and align them to maximize the space. Then you just pick the parameters over here on the right. You can change the resolution, bidirectional printing, and other settings. I haven't really messed with anything else, so this is basically the default settings. I also printed a tumbler design using 11 by 17 paper, and let me tell you, the results are amazing. Look how vibrant these are, and they haven't even been sublimated yet. So here's my first print. I didn't want to waste paper, so I added a mug design to make later. I have been wanting to make a 30-ounce skinny full wrap tumbler for a while now, but my F170 didn't print large enough. This tumbler is from MakerFlo Crafts, and I'm just going to wrap it real quick and secure it with some heat-resistant tape. I'll be sublimating it with my traditional tumbler press. Okay, it's all done, and I really wish I had the sound on because it literally took my breath away. Look at this transfer, it's so beautiful and vibrant. Okay, now I want to do a few other projects that I couldn't do before without piecing papers together. I'm going to make this garden flag and a pair of long tube socks. Now I'm just securing the flag on the print with some heat-resistant tape, and I'll press this for about 60 seconds at 400 degrees. Just look at those colors, they literally pop off the screen, and it's even brighter in person. Okay, next let's do the socks. I'm using metal sock jigs, and I'll press one side at a time. I'm also using my MakerFlo heat resistant gloves just because these jigs are so hot coming off the heat press. These gloves are so awesome. You'll definitely want to check them out on their website. Okay, now just to get the design on the other side and we'll be all done. Okay, we're all done and look how amazing these look. This design is adorable and they are going to make a great gift. So tell me, are you as impressed with this printer as I am? I mean, I am totally in love and I can't wait to play with it some more and share more projects with you. So if you are in the market for a large format sublimation printer, be sure to check out the Epson F570. Also, head over to the MakerFlo Crafts website. They have so many amazing products for sublimation, laser engraving, and more. If you have any questions, drop them below and don't forget to subscribe for more projects and ideas. And as always, thank you for watching.